War never ends because we keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again while pretending that peace is just a nice idea, a distant dream that someone else, somewhere else should make happen. But let's be real. Inside every founder, every investor, every leader watching this right now, there is pain, frustration, anger, a desperate wish for a world where no innocent life is crushed under the wheels of conflict and greed. You feel it, don't you? That gnawing feeling that the systems we live in are broken beyond repair, that the chains of nationalism, outdated loyalties, and small-minded power games are strangling not only the world, but your own potential to create something truly meaningful. You see the headlines, another war, another conflict, another group of people suffering because they were born in the wrong place with the wrong label on their passport. It's infuriating. It's devastating. The reason is as simple as it is crushing, because war is the product of a fractured world, a world obsessed with borders, identity politics, and shallow allegiances. Peace doesn't come from these divisions. It's strangled by them. But here's the brutal truth. No nation, no government, no traditional alliance has ever solved this. Now, listen closely, because this is where everything changes. The only way to end war forever is not by hoping that one leader decides to play nice. It's not by signing another treaty or creating more bureaucratic systems to manage broken relations. It requires a radical shift, a strategic global cooperation that is real, raw, and built on the foundation of shared humanity and outsized ambition. It demands that you, as a founder, as a leader, as someone who shapes the future, step into a role that the world desperately needs, the architect of a new reality beyond borders, beyond tribalism, beyond anything that has chained humanity to endless cycles of violence. This starts with recognizing the biggest obstacle, the illusion. The illusion that freedom comes from nations and flags. The illusion that safety is guaranteed by military power or economic dominance. Those lies poison cooperation and fuel distrust. The world you're invited to create throws these illusions away. It's a world where individuals don't serve geography or outdated identity, but a higher mission, to build a future where war is not just paused, but permanently impossible. Don't just imagine this, act. Build networks that don't see borders, but see opportunity. Connect with the few, the brilliant, the fierce, the relentless, who already think beyond limited national frames. These are not the masses, they are the catalysts. Don't waste time trying to convince every voice, but find the unstoppable ones who dare to break down walls and craft systems that keep cooperation alive through trust, through transparency, through aligned interests bigger than any flag. Global cooperation must become your strategy, not a buzzword. Invest in shared technologies that can humbly handle conflict resolution, not with armies, but with algorithms designed by diverse teams who see the entire human spectrum. Build platforms where disputes aren't fought on battlefields, but solved in real time through open dialogue, backed by shared incentives that no one can resist because everyone gains more when cooperation beats conflict. This isn't idealism. This is the future knocking at your door, the future you are equipped to build. Don't forget the power of shared purpose. Forget politics. Find purpose. Purpose that unites beyond any border, ideology, or creed. If your deals, your ventures, your vision do not include mechanisms that align diverse stakeholders around a common cause that transcends personal gain, then they are just part of the problem. Make sure every venture you back, every idea you turn to life, serves that cause. A world where war loses meaning and peace is built not by governments, but by individuals united across continents and cultures. And here's a professional secret most leaders overlook. This cooperation needs to be dynamic, merit-based, and brutally honest. National pride blinds us because it makes loyalty a birthright, not a responsibility. But the cooperation that ends war must flow like an organism. Power and trust shifting to those who prove their worth, to those who align around constant growth, continuous improvement, and mutual respect. This means challenging every inherited assumption, every system built on legacy, and demanding results. Results that lead to less violence, more understanding, real security. If you want war to end, understand this. It won't happen by dissolving borders blindly, but by transcending them through unmistakable strategic links between pockets of influence everywhere. It means embracing diversity, not as a checkbox or PR line, but as a brutal necessity. Tolerance is not weakness. It is the foundation of strength in a world that never will be uniform and shouldn't be. Every difference is not a mistake, but a piece of the puzzle you need to end conflict. Cultivate this, celebrate it, use it as your secret weapon. Capitalism is blamed for war too often, but that's short-sighted. Constructive capitalism, capital employed not only to generate profit, but to fund transformation, is your lever. Push for investments in innovative peace technologies, scalable trust frameworks, and ventures that connect ecosystems rather than divide them. Demand that capital backs the impossible, the dismantling of hostile systems that profit from war, the support of scalable networks that create unstoppable cooperation, the frustration you feel, the rage you've carried watching the world implode in violence, that is the raw fuel. Channel it. Do not waste it on cynicism or despair. Every founder knows what it means to transform chaos into order, to take a burning problem and turn it into opportunity. Use that same fire right now to build a strategic cooperation so resilient, so visionary, so alive that war becomes a relic, a nightmare your grandchildren only read about. This is not comfort. This is a call to war against war itself. It's a war fought not with weapons, but with connection, with vision, with relentless forging of new bonds and alliances that cannot be broken by the petty games of nationalism and fear. Right now, shut out the noise. Look beyond your immediate circle. See the fragmented world for what it is. An illusion waiting to be shattered by those bold enough to build something new. The power is in your hands. The few, the ready, the unyielding, they hold the keys. Find them. Link with them. Ignite this movement of strategic global cooperation that shreds borders with the strength of shared purpose, because peace is not a dream. It is an outcome designed, engineered, and claimed by those who refuse to settle for anything less. No more waiting. No more watching. It's time to build the future where war ends forever. And that future starts with you, leading, funding, connecting every dot, every mind, every soul willing to rise above inherited divisions and craft the global system we deserve. The world is not broken beyond repair. It is broken by the stories we choose to believe. Change the story, make peace inevitable. The path is clear. Step into it.